You'll know real when you get it. And when you get it, it'll say eBay authenticity guaranteed. And you'll feel it.
When it comes to your feet, eBay has your back.
Maybe it's a head-turning pair for hooping or a hot new collab.
And whatever you're after, you can cop on eBay and you can trust they'll be authentic. They will be guaranteed by experts.
Not just any experts, sneaker experts who live and breathe the culture.
Real people with real hands-on authentication experience.
That's what the blue check mark represents on eBay. Authenticity guaranteed.
Meaning every inch, stitch, sole is verified through a detailed inspection.
So when you finally step into those grill kicks, you'll realize that feeling is like none other.
And with eBay authenticity guarantee, that feeling is real.
Ensure your next purchase is the real deal.
Visit ebay.com for terms. All right, we back 5:20 in the morning recapping all the best that's happened in the NBA playoffs. I got my dog with me. Bishop be hearing out the Pearly. How you was, Nasty?
Cool and nasty. Let's get to it, baby.
My boy got the breakfast cocktail. It ain't no hen dog in that one.
Nah,
it's a mocktail.
Yeah, we just cooling today. I just want to say, my bad, J Mac. I f***ed up mixing you up with Alexander Nasty. I had the two mixed them headbands. Got me. That's my bad. My boy Alexander ain't been doing a mother.
That's the first thing they said. They were just like, that nigga ain't watching the game. He ain't do shit.
My brother hit me like, you f***ed up. I'm like, bro, the headbands got me. My fault.
Shout out to the headbands. To my right, my dog, Young Nacho, Young Teague. How you up this morning?
I'm chilling, man. Watched some good games last night. A good game last night.
For sure. Before we get to the game, we got to acknowledge the feast. You know what I'm saying? Normally 5:20, we go crazy with the footwork, but you pulled out some heat today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen no 10s in a while.
I'm about to hoop in these.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, that's why I had them on. I'm about to hoop in them.
Is that a good shooter hoop in, though?
One of the best Jordans to hoop in for sure.
For real.
Yeah, they cool to hoop in.
You got to put a little baby powder under that sole. Them hoes good.
They're going to be squeaking.
Yeah, they going to squeak. They going to church mouse in that joint for sure.
Damn.
But, man, we're going to start off with last night. Mavs, Timberwolves. Great basketball. Amazing basketball game. Obviously, the Mavs got that. I don't even know where to start with that because so much happened in that game. But like we said last year, once they figured it out, Luka and Kyrie could really go get 4 games against anybody, and that's what it's looking like right now.
Yeah, that dynamic is special. Kyrie came out the gate strong. I thought he was going for one of those special Kyrie moments, like going for 50 or something like that, but he did what he had to do to keep the game close in the first half. Timberwolves came out with a lot of energy. They was at home. They were playing well, but Luka was struggling a little bit in the first half, but Kyrie was able to maintain shit.
Yeah, and it was fire how everybody acknowledged when Kyrie came out like super aggressive. They was just like, he heard in the interview, it was like, I'm going to set the tone. But to hear his post game, he was just like, some of that was in the play, but I realized last year when I got in the playoffs, ain't nobody else been here but me. And ain't nobody been as far as I have outside of Luka went to the Western Conference Finals, but he had to set the tone. And he went crazy last night.
No, he killed. They got to do something about that lob, though, the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. They was killing their ass on that lob.
Drop coverage.
No boy. Shitty, bro. They got to get better at that. That's what killed them, for real. And those second chance points killed them.
Yeah, the rebounding, they went crazy with that. I'm used to seeing Minnesota get those type of advantages.
Well, they had a disadvantage all the time because they trying to put 2 on the ball. And the drop coverage with Rudy, you give Luka and them can put guards on their hip and still make plays. And if he step up a little bit, it's a lob to the rim, or they're going to shoot that little runner. So they in a bind a little bit. I seen at the beginning they was trying to trap Kyrie. And when they put 2 on the ball, it's just open up for lobs. Man, they got too many guys that can high fly. So it's a tough coverage, but, they was working. They really had the game.
Yeah, for sure.
No, they had it.
Yeah, like you said, even if you look, Jaden McDaniels, another elite game, way to show the fuck up. And struggled yesterday, but despite his offensive struggles, he still showed up in the fourth. And he also, people didn't pay attention. At one point, he had 8 points. I was like, damn, I didn't show up. He had 9 rebounds and he was very there yesterday. I believe. He was there yesterday. But
he almost had a triple dub.
Shout out to Cat. Cat showed up yesterday.
Yeah.
Cat kept them in the game in the fourth quarter. He got a lot of big buckets.
Yeah. Them niggas just got to hit the boards, bro. They got to hit the boards more. Fucking Rudy Gobert got to fucking catch the ball. He dropped the ball in some critical moments, man.
I loved how everybody was just like, Anthony was going, he was going against 3 people in the lane. They was like, well, why is he dropping it off? I said, because every time he does, Rudy can drop the fucking ball.
Bro, he dropped that bitch.
So at this point, he might as well try something different right now.
But shout out to Rudy. Nas gave him some great minutes yesterday too.
For
He
sure.
had some big shots in them yesterday too. So.
Even for him, I mean, as good as he played yesterday, he had a stretch in the game yesterday where he was cold.
Yeah.
But they keep fighting. But I'm interested about that series. That series is really good basketball. Luka going crazy.
Shout out to PJ Washington too. You did your thing too yesterday. Nasty. Great game.
I don't know if we're going to say great game, but he showed up when he needed to. Because he was struggling that game. But he hit that three, and he hitting all game. Hit the one you need to hit.
And but he was playing good defense too. Though.
No, for sure,
That's
for
what
sure.
I'm saying, bro. Like that shit matters. So
I
shout out
think
to you.
I think the Mavs issue was they needed somebody else to hit a couple of them shots because Luka and Kyrie really carried it. Hell out of them yesterday.
Yeah, they both had 30. Nobody else was really scoring on the offensive end. That's what I'm saying. Niggas was playing good defense though, for sure.
Yeah. They're going to need Tim Hardaway to have a moment. Dante X and one of them going to have to come in and make some plays, make some shots. I seen they gave Hardy a little tick at the beginning of the game, but he's capable of scoring.
Yeah.
They're going to need one more guy that can put the ball in the basket.
I think if Josh Green can just kind of calm down a little bit, I think he could definitely contribute to that. Because, man, Nas Reed getting back on that block is crazy, but that pass from Luka was so elite, bro. You have to finish that.
Yeah.
A full court bounce pass, like, bro, that's crazy.
I don't see Ant having another one of them type of games in the beginning though.
I don't know why they keep saying he was tired. I mean, I'm sure that
Shit,
fatigue
I
came
ain't
into
gonna lie,
it, but
bro, at the end of the game, my boy was holding that hip. But he keep fought through that shit. That's why I fuck with him, man. He keep going like damn, we really can't count on nobody else. They need me to get some buckets, so fuck it.
A game 7, guarding Jamal Murray full court, and then coming back around and guarding an even better scorer in Kyrie. You're going to get tired.
Yeah,
That's
you
why
lived
it's not meant for people to guard the best player every game when you're the primary scorer.
Yeah.
You're going to have to take some time, man. He's going to have to go guard P.J. Washington for a little bit here and there. He can't do that for a whole game. Yeah. It's not possible.
thank y'all for saying that. Because I was like, yeah, he was in the battle yesterday, but his fatigue isn't just because he's not in shape or not conditioned or ready for the moment. It's because he just guarded two of the best offensive players in the
My
NBA.
nigga don't smoke cigarettes or nothing. I mean, bro lived it, you feel me? So that shit matters though, bro. But he was trying to do whatever he could for his team. I fuck with it.
Yeah, they're going to have to figure out a different game plan, though. That ain't going to work. He can't guard them that long and get buckets. I mean, like you said, Cat played great, but they need one more score, too. Nas did his thing, but I think Mike going to have to be a little more aggressive.
Yeah, Mike wasn't aggressive at all in the beginning.
Nah.
He only had like 6 points, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, I got to ask you, Coach Teague, do you try that method one more time with the drop coverage? I mean, I know that's kind of the identity to an extent, but do you try that one more game, or do you immediately come out game 2 and say, we can't have this?
They're going to have to. Rudy cannot come up. He's not swift of foot. He can't get up there and trap the ball screen. There's no way. He's going to get blown right by. So that's the coverage you got to play with Rudy. I think they're probably going to play Nas a little more and just start switching, just keeping people in front of people so they can't get lobs, make them make contested shots. Even though we know Luka and Kyrie can. But shit, I live with a contested shot instead of open dunks and lobs
Hell
all over
yeah.
the damn place.
Hell yeah, because I looked at Derek Lively. He had 3 nice boys to the basket. And he had a crazy Euro, too. I didn't know he had that in his bag like that. I had him fucked up. But between him and Gafford, like you said, getting easy attempts like that, when everybody else is out of rhythm, them is just points you can't afford to have.
Yeah, for sure. But, I mean, they coverage worked because they had the game won.
They had the game.
The fourth quarter, they was up 8. Yeah, they had the game. They just got to make a couple more shots and get 1 or 2 more stops. It's their game.
Luka went on that 7-0 run by himself. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, that's when you got to start throwing people at him, though.
Yeah.
You got to start, like, when he start, you got to throw somebody at him. You can't let him size people up, man. He's too good.
Yeah,
That
that's
nigga raw, bro.
Nah,
He's
elite,
raw.
bro.
Yeah, he too good, bro. He
And-
start sizing you up. It's you at his will. Like, it's over with.
And he got the size advantage against him. Not so many people would have that advantage against him. And damn, because that spin move he had at the top of the key, I was just like,
He
damn.
fat, really?
That shit
BBL
was,
Luka.
bro. That's why
Nah,
motherfuckers, that's the use your body.
Yeah,
He
like,
is that person.
Boom.
bro, he probably weighed 250, bro. 240, 250. He big dude, man. Pause.
Man, speaking of had the game,
I know I was waiting for that lead up.
I know. I heard you say it twice.
Cheryl Miller, Reggie Miller, Percy Miller, Celtics in 4.
None of those people play for the Celtics, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. Celtics in 4. Fuck the Pacers.
Hey, you know what, baby?
Sweet.
You know what, baby? You got us fucked up. I ain't supposed to be cussing like this. I ain't gonna be no damn sweep with this motherfucker.
See how them Pacers fans get.
I appreciate everybody else who hit me up and say, I see what you've been saying about Rick. Out of pocket, man. Not calling the timeout to advance the ball. Not planning to foul. We blew that game
You
terribly.
have to foul on when you're up 3. You have to foul. I don't know why they ain't foul as soon as Jaylen Brown caught the ball.
And use
And
your
I don't know
basketball
why
IQ.
Pascal didn't put his hand up.
Man, so my biggest thing about that play is maybe I could see that you didn't want to foul there, but still foul anyway because make him hit 3 free throws. If that's the case.
I'm putting my hand up. You're going to contest the shot. That's a lot of pressure to make 3 free throws.
And that's a hell of a fucking shot by Jaylen Brown. Respect.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a tough shot. But like you said, to hit 3 free throws, you deserve it if you hit all 3 of them. But my thing is prior planning. You didn't want to foul. So there was no plan in place before the inbounds to say, hey, let's keep them down here or away from here or have everybody out here and immediately get the ball and grab somebody below. He didn't plan for that shit because he didn't want it to happen. And look what happened.
Yeah, but you gotta use your basketball IQ at that point, bro. Even if the coach don't tell you. If you feel that's the right thing to do it. Do it, bro. I'm not blaming Rick for that game.
Yeah, bro, that not advancing the timeout with the timeout, bro, to inbound better after he saw that we had a tough time getting the ball in. Yes, if we get the inbound in, the game is over.
LeBron grabbing that clipboard, bro.
Let's be real. Tyrese really smoked that game.
Tyrese's 2 turnovers was terrible.
He
Disgusting.
That game.
Yeah,
He dribbling off his foot.
disgusting.
I told you when Drew start doing that shit, man.
Hey, when he had him on the left side of
Yeah,
the court, I
told
said,
you.
"Oh my god, that left to right not gonna work."
He started doing that shit. I told you that shit get spooky. What you think AE gonna see?
Don't speak. Come on, keep it at the Pacers.
just telling
Don't
you,
speak
bro.
ahead, King. We got plenty more recaps to go.
I ain't gonna lie. Watching the Boston play, I don't got a lot of confidence in them no more. Man.
Oh,
They don't got the same. Like
talk about the Teague.
when I watch Dallas play, I watch fucking Mavericks play. They got the same like energy, intensity. Like I see it. Like it jumps off the screen. You like, damn, these motherfuckers won't win. I don't see it with Boston. Them my guys. I only know people on them teams, on Boston, and I just be like, damn, like, and they offense is terrible to watch. I ain't gonna lie.
man, listen. Jayson Tatum was saved by that 3 he hit in OT because if he would have based off of what he did in that fourth quarter, they had the think pieces ready to hate on him because they've been waiting to hate on Jayson Tatum.
Oh, they can't wait.
The clip was loaded. I saw a couple previews. I said, oh, they are about to try to kill him, but we gave him the game anyway. But listen, I don't know what the series is gonna do, but after watching that game 1, the way that they played, they're gonna have to get Porzingis back, and Miles Turner showed his ass.
Yeah.
I don't think Miles is gonna play that great every single game, but if he can give us something like that, we got a chance for sure.
Now y'all got a chance. Y'all definitely gonna beat them at home. I just don't like their offense, man. It's too much isolation, bro. They ISO every single time. That ain't gonna work. The Mavs got the 2 best ISO players in the league besides Jalen Brunson, really. And they don't ISO that much. Like, God damn, bro. Y'all ISO every single time down.
And you know what? Playing against Jalen Brunson, shout out to the Knicks. Prepared us for the series.
That's why this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I found these at the I found these at the somebody had a garage sale. That came with some cigarettes. But that series prepared us for this because I was like, damn, we get to play defense and don't get called for fouls every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
This shit's amazing.
It's crazy.
And y'all got the team to load up on them though. Like it ain't the mismatches ain't that crazy. Like JT just ain't killing them. Like he had a rough game.
And he won't play that bad again. That's a mismatch I expect for him to exploit. I would hope at least. Well, not hope, but shit. I'm expecting him to play better.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's great. He's good enough to kill y'all, but I don't know.
Well, shit, when Tyree shoot the ball, we look like a totally different team. Because, I mean, outside them terrible turnovers he had, he was killing.
Yeah, he got to keep being aggressive for sure.
But you know, my thing is they probably going to beat y'all game 2.
For sure.
But Boston known for giving up game 2, so yeah, I might have a chance.
That's why I think that we should have won game 1 because they've lost the last game 2's last 2 series. I'm like, they probably going to give us that one.
Game 3, 4 at home, y'all going to smoke them.
I like this energy.
Bro.
Nah, I just know how y'all play at home. Y'all play.
Our game started.
TJ McConnell turned into Steve Nash for real. He be killing everywhere though. I ain't gonna lie, I'll never get a TJ McConnell jersey, man.
TJ Nash.
Hey, he be hooping, bro.
Wrap this shit up.
Bro, I swear to God, he be hooping, bro.
He is good, bro.
I don't
but the
know
jersey is
how though.
crazy.
I be like, damn, how is he killing y'all? Like y'all know what he gonna do.
He's smart, bro.
He going right. He only taking 2 dribbles left to the midi, or he going hard right to the midi. Like he don't dribble left with it. He don't dribble with his left hand much.
At all.
Nah, no left hand.
If it's in there, it's together.
Yeah, he don't got no left hand dribble. I'm like, damn, y'all still ain't figured this shit out.
He play hard.
I told them Celtics fans we got the real white boy, Peyton Pritchard. You don't want to see CJ McConnell smoke.
That's crazy, bro.
Rick Ross boys. White
Come
boy.
on, Al Horford. Get these motherfuckers the fuck out of here.
Oh no, Al Horford, please stay on the court.
My boy started off hot.
They gotta
the real splash,
quit.
bro.
They keep.
You see what happened the rest of the game though?
Oh God, Christmas.
They had him like Rudy in that drop coverage. We got them switches to say yes.
Y'all was hitting tough threes.
We were.
Y'all was hitting tough threes. I live with them though. I don't know how often y'all gonna hit them.
Not in Boston. In Gainesbridge, we'll hit them.
Oh yeah, Nemhard do be making some big shots too.
Hey, listen, man.
He's good to me.
Andrew
like
Nemhard gives me a headache, but I swear to God, in the clutch, I am not mad at Andrew
I
Nemhard
like
midi.
him, bro.
Nah, in the fourth quarter he good. The rest of the game he ass. Like
I ain't gonna do him like that.
nah, I'll be real. Like the first 3 quarters, I'd be like, yeah. And then the fourth quarter, I'd be like, I like him. Yeah, all right.
He one of the best defenders to just be like, what the fuck are you? All right, cool. The first half, I'm like, Andrew, you play defense well. What the fuck are you doing right now? And the second half, I'm like, my nigga.
Yeah, he one of them.
He
His first half is trash. His first 3 quarters be rough. That fourth quarter, I believe in him.
And it don't matter what's going on, he'll take that shot. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, in the fourth quarter, I was like, damn, he gonna hit that. Every time he shoot, I think he gonna hit. But on first 3, man, I had a parlay on him. I don't know why. For the first quarter, he was gonna have 6 points. What the fuck was I thinking?
You was wild.
Oh, yeah, you.
6 points, that's tough.
I know he could hit 2 threes.
Oof.
Just to put that in the first quarter is crazy though, bro.
I was just shit. It was like $10 win 1,000 or something. I was like, shit.
You just fucking off some trees.
I was gonna say if that type of fucking,
I was like, all right, $10.
Maybe hit a couple layups now.
I was like, he might get a fast break, hit a 3, get fouled.
And that's what folks be saying too. It's only 2 threes.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
tough
like-
in the NBA game.
I'm like,
I hate
damn.
when people really be
I'm
believing
like, they
that.
play so fast, but he might get hot, hit his first 3.
But what make it funny is you think about that. It's like, all right, 6 first points card, and then you be like, all right, go look for his entire line with the game. It'd be like 2.5, under 2.5.
Yeah,
before 3.
yeah.
Boys don't even be getting attempts like that for real.
He be having 6 points for the game. I don't know why I did that.
Expecting somebody to cover the first quarter is crazy.
Shit, I was
That is
like,
hot in the bench for real when you think
but
about it,
nigga, they
bro.
play so fast. I'm like, there's
We
no
do get
way
held
he
possessions.
can't get 2 threes or a layup, like a cherry pick layup, foul, something.
I see what you're saying.
You a starter, shit.
It just be funny when you see them odds with certain stuff. You be like, all right, he can hit this, and then when you look at all the lines, be like, damn, this for the game.
Then Rick subbed him out with like 6 minutes on. I was hurt. I was like, damn, he came out 6 minutes. TJ McConnell came running in.
Did you see what happened? We started off 0-12. We needed a change of pace
Yeah,
immediately.
I was like, damn, bro.
I think Rick needs to do that too. I think that his TJ minutes need to be layered better to end games because I don't like when we have I swear our bench be getting us the lead, keeping the lead, and pushing it at times. And then we get to the end of the game with the starters that didn't kind of really do that much by side of maintaining. It's like, oh, so you're expecting them to do what they did? Put TJ in the game sometimes to close the game because when we get stagnant, bro, we don't have too many people who can create. And we don't have too many people who really need to think with the ball in their hands.
Yeah, TJ should be ending games because he can guard, he can defend.
Yeah.
And he ain't scared of the moment. He'll get to that basket. He going right, and more right. Then he gonna get there though. He need to be in the game. Though. I'm a fan.
For sure, man. But shout out to the Celtics. Shit, they won that game. I think it's gonna be a fire series. I think we getting blessed both ways with the series in the West too, because it's elite basketball right now. You had 2 games that went down to the wire, one that went to OT, and shit. I feel like any way we get a combination of these finals is gonna be good basketball.
Yeah, and it's some fun teams to watch though. I mean, like we said, the Celtics offense is boring, but they got special players on their end, so they can. One of them can go for 40. Jaylen Brown can go for 40 at any time. So you know you can see a special moment or whatever in the game. And then the Dallas and fucking Minnesota series is just one that we all wanted.
Hell yeah. And what I think is dope about it is you got all the franchise players like potentially winning their first ring.
Yeah, fact.
So no matter what, it's a win for everybody because we're seeing somebody get crowned in that situation, and that's gonna take the narrative in the next season because whoever get that chip this year, they're gonna say it's number one.
Do you think what Kenny Smith said is real? They said whoever win between Luka and AE, they the face of the NBA now. It really don't matter what the Celtics or Pacers do.
That's a fact.
I would definitely heavily lean into that.
Me too.
Definitely lean into that. In so many different ways, because if Dallas wins another championship, then I'm not going to call them small market, but it does help push the small market narrative. With on top of Luka being the face, AE wins, then it's over because now you got personality and charisma back into the NBA.
Yeah, it's the way they carry themselves that make them the face. Like, y'all know I love JT. That's my guy, but he's so Kobe Bryant like that you can't really get a gauge of him. Like you just be like, damn, he just does everything by the book. And AE come with this flair, talking shit. He don't give a damn. He want to guard everybody. He want to play against the best. He ain't talking. He don't say none of that normal shit. Like, I'm just happy to be here. He be like, nah, I'm supposed to be here, and I'm better than all of them.
Yeah.
And you like, I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
Gotta fuck with it.
And then Luka, he do the other shit. Like, I'm just good, man. Like, I don't know. He just do the fake humble shit. Then he get on the court and he talk mad shit. And he like, they sad and he start speaking in his native language, whatever that is, and he start going crazy on them to the right. Like, I just fuck with the new generation, man. Them two dudes do it right.
Nah, bro, don't get to talk to me in your native tongue, bro.
Oh,
If you hooping, bro, you talk to me in English, bro.
Kobe used to do it. Shit crazy.
But you remember, like, you couldn't, RP Bean, but you couldn't like Kobe when he was in the NBA.
You just couldn't relate. You never knew.
I was not a fan. I was like, he like a robot, bro.
Yeah, because you want him to have a little bit more personality.
Well, I think the shift came after later in his career. You know what I'm saying? After the Black Mamba stuff, I think that kind of changed the narrative with Kobe. And even then, people didn't like Kobe as much as they say.
No.
We became more enamored with Kobe post-career towards the end because we got to see his personality. Yeah. We got to see what his teammates said about him. But at that time period, you just saw an asshole who was really good at basketball.
Yeah.
And you had to be a Laker fan or a real Kobe fan to really respect that.
Yeah, I ain't really fuck with that. But Kobe was great. You respected the work ethic for sure if you wanted to, you wanted to lock in like that. But you wanted somebody you could really relate to. Like Anthony Edwards is, whether he win or not, to me, is the face of the NBA.
Anthony like Bron before so people started criticizing Bron. You remember how Bron, they used to take pictures before the game,
bro.
doing all them poses and shit. And he had the Cavs turned. That's kind of how AE got the Minnesota turned. Like Cleveland, a small market, nobody really wanted to go to Cleveland, but when they was on TV, they was turned. He had Mo Williams turned.
Yeah,
and
bro.
that's kind of how AE got them. He got Jay McDaniels.
He got
gassed him
Cat,
up.
bro,
Yeah.
looking cool in some instances.
Bro,
like,
he got people that are very undesirable amongst the NBA media looking like you got to respect it if you don't like him. Yeah. Even Draymond hate Rudy, and he still be trying to, he be hiding the love in there, but
bro.
even he got acknowledged at times.
Yeah.
That's a different level of respect.
Yeah, he
really, that's why I said for him to be 22, bro, he different, bro. He different.
Yeah, you could follow. I wouldn't mind if my kids like looked up to him. Like I know he wilding, but like you could be like him. Yeah. Like if you talk crazy like him, it's like a respectful talk crazy. Like I rock with it.
Yeah,
for sure. Now I gotta ask y'all a couple things. We get out of here. Obviously, we seen the All NBA list came out. Shout out to everybody who went from that 25% max to that 30% max.
Yeah,
good money. Jalen Brunson being second team All NBA had people frustrated, and I don't understand why. You look at that first team of who they had with SGA, Luka, Jayson Tatum, Giannis, and Joker.
Yeah.
I don't think he beat anybody out this year on that. And I think he had an amazing season. I think Jalen Brunson is one of the ones in the NBA.
He didn't. I think LeBron should have made second team over Kawhi, though.
I don't understand that at all.
Yeah, I don't know how Kawhi made it.
Yeah, I don't know why Kawhi even made it. I mean, I know the Clippers had a good season, and they definitely had a stretch where they was going crazy. But, I mean, if he would have been on third team, that would have been fine, too. But they put the side-by-side up with LeBron. There was no reason for him to be up there.
Disrespectful, bro.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Devin Booker had a hell of a season, but I don't see why he made it over Jaylen Brown.
I don't either. I didn't like that either.
Yeah. And obviously everybody had a great season to be considered All NBA, but I think for Jaylen Brown to play as well as he played this year to be on the number one team in the NBA, he should have been on the All NBA team. For
Definitely.
Sure.
He carried a lot.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
He did a lot of work this year that people may not acknowledge.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it because for y'all to slight JT the way y'all slight him, then you have to acknowledge somebody else. You can't just slight JT and just say, no, but the team be winning. Nah, Jaylen Brown be killing if you gonna say JT ain't doing
Nah, bro, he be killing.
like that's what I'm saying, bro. Either you can't have it both ways, bro. You can't slander and not acknowledge a nigga either.
Nah, Jaylen Brown, he one of them. He should have been on them all NBA teams for sure.
I see Tyrese Maxey. I just think just tough because Steph killed the shit too. Even though they wouldn't.
But I would have picked Tyrese Maxey over Steph. Just because their team was better.
I don't disagree, especially with
And he carried.
On my
Embiid
life.
was out.
A lot.
There we go.
Embiid was out. And I ain't, no disrespect to Steph ever. He the greatest all time. But he ain't really had nobody out.
No, he didn't, bro. Nigga was healthy.
That roster wasn't the best. Well, Draymond was.
Draymond missed a couple weeks. They still had.
He had to go summer camp.
They still had Clay. They still had the majority of their team.
Yeah.
Embiid is the Sixers.
For sure.
Like, that's their team. And Tyrese Maxey kept them afloat.
And he murdered this year.
Murder.
Damn, that's crazy. All right, man. Listen, a lot of great basketball coming up. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, who y'all rolling with? Celtics page? Well, I ain't even fucking asking you. Hey, he got on Twitter talking some bullshit. What'd he say? Talking about some good luck Pacers.
I was
get it next
retweeting like a motherfucker yesterday. I love Twitter. I can't wait to get on this evening, guys. Step in.
Niggas, and she's like, you just mad at him? I said, why? Because I said, fuck him.
Oh, yeah, you did. So send him his Goodwill Soon t-shirt, guys. It's all right. Celtics in 4.
I don't know who I got winning tonight.
JT getting 40 tonight, too. Putting this on wax.
I will hope. I hope so. I hope he, bounce back from his game.
Yeah, I hope you go crazy. And I also hope y'all lose. Pacers going to take game 2 tonight.
Y'all don't got enough, but
I don't think y'all going to take game 2. They was kind of pissed off that y'all even was that close.
It is what it is. What'd you say? Jalen Rose, Ruby Rose.
Or the rose your bitch use. Good night.
See y'all later. Go Pacers.